Yes.
All right, back.
Come back soon. Okay. I am sorry for the delay on getting started today. I had my machine update to the Windows June, Windows 10 June creators update or whatever it is. I can't remember. Anyway, all of my sound settings in terms of like in the app, I mean in Windows, what things I have mapped to where actually carried over and they work fine. But it reset all of the apps that tie into those things, and I forgot about that part. So I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing really, really good. Let's get back to game footage. Night Pirate says, live from the Game Sing Land Center. Thank you very much, Night Pirate. Oh, Hansi, 95 bits. Wow. Miss Moab, 10 bits. Foxbot Games, 5 bits, because that's all the ad gave me.
Won't give me more ads.
Yeah. Go for the eyes, boo. Okay. Ugh. It has been, it's been a week. It kind of all started on like Thursday or Friday. It really started on Friday. And I tried to cool down over the weekend and kind of take my break away from certain things. I then tackled a fresh new pack update with a renewed sense of confidence and energy, and was immediately thwarted by a really dumbass bug from a certain mod author that I'm not going to mention. So yeah, I'm grumpy. It's good that I don't have a webcam. So yeah. Night Part says, beat the heat. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee right now. Like hot coffee. So, Aridani and Boxbot are flapping at me with great intensity. What's going on, gentlemen? How was your day, Aridani?
Oh, not too bad. It's apparently there's now a fire burning out to the east. That just started like 5 minutes ago.
You're in Oregon, right?
Yep.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon.
I remember that game, Oregon Trail. It was horrible. I died of dysentery so much. So much
I love that
dysentery.
game.
Oh, God.
I could never figure out how I played that game, but I always won.
Uh-huh. Yeah, in my classes at school way back in the day, it was basically just an issue of who could survive longer. It wasn't about beating the game. It was just who didn't die the quickest.
Yep.
That was it. Drink some ice cold Dark Lux coffee. Yeah, Ferg says they're so excited. That's why they're flapping. Hey, Dark Preacher, what's going on? Oregon, land of rain, rain, rain. Good coffee and more rain. I'm not sure if that's accurate. I'd have to ask Aridani. Foxbot Games, how was your day?
Long, I had cousins over, so I cried.
You have my deepest sympathies. There's quite often poor Fox's house is invaded by a gaggle of young idiots, and we feel sorry for him. So yeah. Oop, rogue chicken egg. I'll get it. Boop. Okay. So, let's see. Not much is really. We still have a bottler full of vodka over here that we don't know what to do with. I think I'm just gonna dump it in a pool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. We have not turned the chickens back on specifically because we have some performance problems that still need to get solved on the server. Let's go up 2 levels. Hansi used 5 bits. Cheers. Top of the leaderboard, Mr. Hansi. Yeah, more kids.
Of course, it starts raining as soon as I start building.
Of course. He loves you. Oregon usually doesn't get the heat. Yeah, that's why we want to move there. 15 from Birdcraft, passing up Miss Moab. Wow. The leaderboard fight is starting early this week.
Woohoo!
Well, it's also new month, so all the leaderboards have reset. There's going to be, I don't know, there's a thing down below the stream that's got like Grimbucks, which is something I'm actually not using right now, but it's a Streamlabs thing that I'm probably going to start using, and it's got all sorts of other crazy stuff. Mr. Roo, what's going on? Okay. Let's see. We were over here on Thursday of last week. Oh, God. Ah! I fell through a hole. It really is raining again. We need to get into the forestry machines that eliminate the rain. Yeah, okay, we're going to put... I need to make some apiaries. We have industrial apiaries right here from Gendustry that have 0 power. One thing I have to do, this is going to be storage. One thing I need to do, well, first off, is get some stairs over here. I don't have stairs. What do I have on speed dial? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to get a big stack of these bad boys.
Chicken poop.
Yeah, so much chicken poop. We're going to be working... Oh, I'm going to be working on some power generation by way of... Actually, chicken poop. Upside downstairs.
I'm finishing the tower. Or what I haven't finished.
Okay.
So, at like another 8 levels.
That's it. He'll be done by the end of the stream.
Maybe.
I shouldn't promise such things. Okay. Steer down. Back up. Awesome, awesome. Right here. I found out that solar panels work underwater. Yes, they do. But they don't work very well underwater for a craft, specifically because in Minecraft, water filters out sunlight. The greater the number of blocks between the light source and the greater the number of water blocks there are between your solar panels and light, the darker it gets. So yeah, light level goes down the deeper in the water you get. Oh, Mr. Roo says, not much. Just finished walking the family doggo. Awesome. 15 more bits from Miss Moab. She's in second place now. So yeah, tonight I'm going to hammer out a whole bunch of space here, and we're going to use it as the main power room. All of our power projects will get squeezed in there somehow. I need to get a hammer of some nature. What level is zinc ore at? We don't have zinc ore.
Zinc?
Yeah, we don't have zinc ore.
Yep.
We have nickel.
That's confusing.
Is that zinc? I don't think it is.
No,
I
it's
did this
not.
wrong.
There is a zing from Tech Reborn.
Is there?
Obviously used.
Zinc ore.
Used to make brass.
Correction,
Which-
there is a zinc. Zinc comes from smelting zinc dust, which comes from the grinder. Yeah, sphalerite ore. Or tin. Tin, you have a small chance of getting zinc dust in the industrial grinder. Sphalerite ore from the nether has a chance of zinc dust.
It's not really all that useful. The zinc ingots are used to make brass, which can be used to make the mixed metal ingots. But you can make the mixed metal ingots in so many different ways that don't require brass.
Industrial electrolyzer. You stick sphalerite from the nether in there, and you will get zinc dust and sulfur. There is no zinc ore. The zinc resource you can get through a lot of different means. Okay, let's go over here real quick. I am sorry if the music is a little loud, by the way. They removed the volume percentage indicator from Pretzel Rocks. They did some major update. Also, where's the bot? It should announce any second now. We just switched over to a new song. How many people are on the
I don't think I've seen the bot at all.
It announced right when the stream started. There it is, Pretzel Rocks. So that update is now mandatory through Pretzel Rocks unless you subscribe to their monthly service or their service as a premium user. The problem is their monthly service is $13 a month for a
Behemoth.
Yeah, for a kind of a limited music catalog that I could get in comparison to like $8 a month through Spotify and other stuff. Granted, it is stuff I can use without having to worry about copyright claims, but I mean, still, they have a kind of a premium price. So I can't turn that off anymore because I'm a free user. And that is a bummer, but, hey. I might have some streams where I go back to some of my old Machinima Sound music and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. There is a zinc chicken. Yeah, there is a zinc chicken because there's a zinc resource. There's just no zinc ore. Okay. Let's go here. Hammer! I don't want Crazy Hammer, but I'm going to get it. Well, I'm going to get a step down from Crazy Hammer, really.
Crazy Hammer -1.
Yeah, it's like beginner Crazy Hammer and intermediate Crazy Hammer.
Yeah.
So who is working on what nonsense today?
I am working on peace.
Well, I'm finishing the tower.
Right, okay. You got an idea on what you want to do with the tower, like top?
Working on it now. I think
Okay.
at this point I'm only gonna put 1, and then I'm just gonna round it off now.
Okay.
Because A, it's tall enough. B, I don't think we need to keep going.
No, I think it's more than plenty tall enough. Actually. Let's even things up a little bit here. Actually, I'm going to odd things up, but that's not the point.
Actually, do we want this final floor up here to be like 4 blocks tall? Be like the executive suite or something?
Could be nice. Might be nice. If anyone needs, and if anyone needs, I made a cat spawner if someone needs a cat. Why would you need a cat? I own a cat IRL and I'm not even sure why I need it.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, my cat attacked me today.
Are we talking about in-game or out of game?
Out of game.
Oh. Well, first of all, you're a cat owner, so.
Your own fault.
You're a cat owner too.
I am a cat owner, and I regret every second of it. Have for years. Let's see if I can do. What happens if I do this? Oh. Just becomes a hammer. I kind of think I like the TE hammers better. They kind of make more sense. Or the TE drill. I want to make a drill. I want to drill with Silk Touch again.
Drill.
Yes, the anger drill. Okay, let's see. Let's do that, that, and that.
Oh, thanks, brain. I just continue building a 3 tall.
5 bits from Dark Preacher. Thank you very much, Mr. Preach. Also, how was your day, Mr. Dark Preacher? Yeah, the Coop Street Mafias are in full-on build mode right now. We are all working on projects. Oh, that was the wrong direction.
Shut that one.
That was super the wrong direction. Let's tone the Mad Hammer down.
Hammer.
Hammer!
Redstone.
Night Pirate asks if you got hurt by the cat. Foxbot.
No, I came close to it though. She grabbed a hold of my arm using her claws because I was petting her.
Boop. 1, 2, 3. It should be noted I'm lighting this room up not because it is needed to prevent spawns. I'm lighting it up because it isn't as depressing. Literally it. I don't like working in the dark.
It's dark in here. I don't like it. But I'm one of those people that has to set their gamma on almost every game to max.
Yeah, so you can actually see crap. Twitch is being twitchy again. Tried 20 times to get an ad to load, and then it only let me watch one, so here you go. This is Dark Preacher. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, pretty sure for the last 2 weeks I've been trying to watch ads to do bits, and only one time it was like a measly 5 bits.
They have region servers, ingestion servers, and servers that people connect to. When you're connecting, it's to determine the local server. And it's the similar kind of a thing that I deal with when I'm streaming. What server do I want to connect to publish my content? Well, you, the viewer, are connecting to a similar set of servers, and you get that's just a 5-bit trickle. It's great. I love this. When you are connecting to ask it, hey, give me an ad, it's checking some of your local servers before it goes up to the higher up ones. And it could be that some of your local ingestion servers are having problems serving ads. They've been having problems with some of their backbone for the last week or so. It's also an issue that you might get some other problems based upon intercommunication of the ad servers between the rest of the network. So, who knows? Let's see. Stayed up extra late, this Dark Preacher says, I stayed up extra late this morning after recording so I could mow the yard before it got super hot. So I was mowing at sunrise before bed. Oh, you're one of those people.
Oh.
6 or 7 a.m. lawnmower. Whoa. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, nope, not.
This is why I divided the room a specific way. It would subdivide a lot more cleanly with a hammer.
Refined.
If I had a hammer, I would club your head in. No, wait, that's not how the song goes. Clunk. It's build/hammer time. Yeah.
Game, I told you to break the block.
Oh, I'm hitching. Hold on. Woo.
I'm actually not hitching. So there.
Lucky.
If I had 1 million hammers.
If I had 1 million hammers. I'm loving how my base is coming together, all the random shenanigans. Yeah, by the way, I'm hoping maybe Thursday we could do at least a little bit of a base tour, check out 1 or 2 people, and then come back and do the rest of the stream. We'll see, though. I might have to move it off to Monday of next week, based upon certain mods, certain servers, certain mod packs. We'll see. I have a real mower, nice and quiet, doesn't bother the neighbors. Oh, that's good. The Idjit across the street stereo system in their car is 50 times louder than my mower. God.
Gotta love those kind of... I have choice words for those kind of people, but I can't say it on stream because they immediately get everything demonetized.
Yep.
We need to figure out what we can do for the tower piece on top. The spire point.
I figure we do some diminishing, like 333222111 kind of steps of smaller and smaller chisels and bits blocks. You basically like
okay, because I did it like 1111. It looks like a poorly made pyramid.
I figure you do 3 3s, then 2 2s, and then like about 6 1s on top. Does that make sense? It's like you have 3 different sizes of it. You know, you have kind of a larger, thicker kind of a post, and then you have more of a kind of a thinner fence post, and then you have just the like 1 or maybe 2 by 2 pixel kind of antenna as the long bit on top. Let's see. What item transfer pipes are you using to transfer the items from chicken nests? We were using just the normal ones from thermal expansion.
The very basic ones.
I should note, by the way, if you can use opaque thermal expansion pipes, please use opaque thermal expansion pipes. Because it does
always use them.
Yeah, it does make a big difference in terms of performance, because items do actually get rendered moving through the pipes, and it can make a big client performance for you and anybody that comes to visit you. So we use opaque pipes here at Grimco.
Dive bomb!
Because nobody will see them anyway. We hide them.
Yeah, we put them behind covers and whatnot, but it's still the fact that even if they're behind covers, they're still rendering. Because Minecraft doesn't do occlusion. Not really.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Down to the hammer. I think this is going to be enough of a room.
333 or 3322?
3 3s, 2 2s, and 6 1s.
That's a steep incline.
And what are you messing with it now? Let me come look.
I'm starting on it now.
Yeah, like if we wanted to, like up here, we could round it out a little bit or something, you know, or on the outside edge, like on each face, but I'm not worried about it. Wait, are you talking about the antenna on top, or are you talking about the building itself? Like the spire or the thing?
This was going to be the final level.
Okay. Awesome, okay.
So how do we do this then?
I heard that.
Yeah, I'm charging one.
Super Stone from Project E. You can shoot mobs with it. Maybe. I don't even know if that's accurate anymore or not. Okay.
I haven't tried.
All right. We have not Project E, but refined storage access down in the B area.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's awesome. Dark Preacher says, "Look, if I want to listen to your awful music, I'll sit in your car with you, but I don't. So stop shoving it into my ears through 3 walls across the street." Tech Fusion says, "Meep." Hey, Tech Fusion, what's going on? Yeah, okay. Let me grab something I can just... Yes, Sobblestone. That is exactly what I wanted, dumb fingers. This is going to look a little funky, because the building is kind of squished one direction.
Yeah, I couldn't make it square without kicking the sides out weird. And I'd rather not have to work on a mountain.
Yep, okay. So then what we're going to want to do... no. You're bad. You need to move. Thank you. Is we just take this over here, and we have it like 1 block higher than we do.
Oh, I ran out of marble. How convenient.
We do that. We do that. We do that.
Every time I do that, I scare the...
That's wrong. Okay.
And I keep using the mosaic up there.
Yeah.
Because I like the way it edges.
Okay. So here's what I was thinking, right? You get this. So from one side or the other, basically we have to play up 2 sides instead of all 4 because it's not a square build. So this way you have either the north side or the south, the north base or the south base that you're looking at, right? And we want to make it almost kind of like a half sun kind of a thing. Does that make sense? So
yeah.
we're gonna have, you could either replace these all with stairs if you wanted to, but like if we could put something that was a different material in these corners right here that actually had a kind of a point to it. Not a real point, but like, how can I illustrate this?
Kind of like a corner stairpiece.
Kind of, yeah. basically, we want a kind of a almost a setting sun kind of a look, and you've got the rays of the sun coming out from it. So if we got, I don't know, stairs, no, it's gonna look weird. To get something.
I can do those vertical plane things with chisel bits, but it's jagged. It's not clean.
It's gonna look jagged. It's Minecraft. We can only get so good with it. But basically, wrong button. Okay. Let's get slabs. It's dark oak. I don't care. You put one here, and then you're gonna do. So you kind of have this almost sun-like effect coming out. You're not gonna have it over here. Anywhere. We're not going to have it coming out on the face over here. It is going to be a kind of a flat thing that's going to be contained to this particular structure. And then you do it over here, do it here. You kind of make them look like, I don't know, kind of very simple kind of rays of the sun coming out. If we wanted to, we could put one there and there, but I think it's going to look weird, so I'm going to say nope. And then with this piece right here, you get like, if you get a chisel and bits block that is like 60% of the original size. Like it's big and chunky, but it's still not a full block. It's a C&B block that's slightly smaller. You get one that's about like I don't know, three-quarter size, and then you get one that's half size, and you get one that's a quarter size. And then you could do just a 2x2 pixel, a 2x2 bit, line going straight up. So you could have 4 of the 75% ones, and then 3 of the 25% ones, and then 50% ones, then 2 of the 25% ones, and then finally about 6 of the just 2x2 bit ones going up, and that's how you make the nice big antenna coming off the top of it. Does that make sense?
Somewhat. I'll consult you later when I get to that point.
Wing it. It does not have to be exact. These are just ideas. If you get struck by some inspiration, please, feel free to go ahead. Okay, now I'm just going to
smacked in the face with inspiration.
Sobblestone sounds awesome, says Grimtides. Yes, if you get smacked in the face by inspiration. Oh, wait a minute. Why do I do this to myself? Let's do it the easy way. Get a stack, ditch that. I'm going to just float down.
Who said anything was ever easy? I call it cheating.
Cheating.
You tried connecting all the different power systems together to store all the energy together. What are you talking about, Night Pirate?
What exactly are you talking about?
And have you tried connecting all the different power systems together to store all the energy together? We only have one big power system right now.
Again, back with the speeding it up message. What is that about?
The what?
What is the speeding it up message?
Speeding it up.
What speeding it up?
What are you talking about? Oh, speeding it up?
Night Pirate asked.
Yeah, it's a refined storage. Somebody, Aerodani made a speed upgrade for refined storage.
Oh, yeah.
That's an achievement. Aerodani has made the achievement. That is literally an achievement message. That's all that is.
And now we could use refined storage wireless grids out here at the B-House.
Pop says, I vote giant chicken wind vane on top. Okay.
That'll give me... That take me some time.
I want you people to go to, let's say Chicago, okay? Go to the top of the Sears Tower, all the way up to the observation deck on the top, right? Then climb out the nearest window, scale the rest of the way up the building to get to the very, very top where the actual spire is on top of those things. I defy you to find me one office building like that's that tall that actually has a wind vane on top. Because how are you going to see it? Just think about this for a second. Just think. Stop and consider. Why would you? It's also the fact that it's always going to be spinning anyway because it's this thing called updrafts that get created by office buildings. It'd be pointless. It would never be accurate.
Well, that and high up, the wind
what's
is
this thing called
already pretty
accuracy?
high anyway.
Yeah. More
You can use copper for the metal part,
yeah, that'd be good.
like copper shipping crate.
Uh-huh. Actually, you could use copper also for the cobblestone bit that I built. Like,
No, I just replaced it with.
well, you
Dang
can do
it.
it with whatever. I just think it should that high up, like if you look at the Chrysler building, that's the part of the actual building that's made out of what looks like hammered steel and aluminum and shiny stuff like that. You know. Actually, a lot of those buildings, they're not lightning rods, Grimtides. Sometimes they are, but a lot of buildings they're not because they don't need them. It's a blinking light on the top of the spire. Yeah, we can't do that. Sorry. Plus, nobody actually has helicopters in this server or airplanes.
It's interesting. I can convert blocks of thermal foundations copper into Galacticraft copper
Yeah.
Weird.
via chisel.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Oh,
this.
that's not the chisel. That's not the copper I want anyway.
Do we have? Nope, we don't. I have to go back down and create it. I put a blinky red light on the launch gantry. Yeah, and you also have more structure to work with in order to actually mount a blinky red light. We are not going to have that much structure to put a blinky red light on. Sorry.
I might be able to do a blinky red light. It probably wouldn't blink though.
What we know why the lights blink, right? Does everybody actually know why the lights on office buildings are up there and why they blink? Okay, so if you're flying a plane or a helicopter,
I'm about to say like a low-flying aircraft.
right, it's for low-crying aircraft at night, specifically at night. Because if it's during the day, you can, everybody, see it, okay? If it's at night, you might not know the part is there, so they put a light on it. The reason it blinks is to break up the steady pattern of lighting cast by other office buildings behind it. A, what other office buildings on the server? Please point it out. B, bats can see in the dark. Why are we putting a light on the top of our office building for bats? Please tell me. It makes no sense. You're mad. You're all crazy.
Dragon Nurse would find a way to die of fall damage as an app. I've done it.
Nope.
Hey, don't mind me. I am not cheating. I am doing filtering on blocks.
You're what?
I'm setting up filtering for the Venus fluids and stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
It'll get dumped when I'm done with it.
Oh, okay, this is the right bag. Okay. I'm like, oh, wrong bag. Nope, it's the perfect one.
Okay, so now we do the
I have a
chisel,
random dark oak. Okay, whatever.
There we go.
factory, doo-doo-doo. And now we go back to what we were doing.
Whitelist. This.
Let's put it on the brown list. Dragon Racer would find a way to die of fall damage as a bat. My part says, in my base, and I only have got the Tech Reborn and Galacticraft to use the same energy cell from thermal. Yeah. I mean, they all talk together because they all use redstone blocks. So, I do not see the magic or mystery in mixing all the systems together. We've already done that. A blinking egg because chickens. Chickens don't fly, Grimtides. Again, why would I ever be that high up?
Well, technically, I'm flying.
Yes, but you're building it. After it's done, you'll never be that high up again outside of the building, right?
Good point.
Yeah. See, I actually do consider this stuff.
You guys are just all insane.
Tech Fusion says one word, Elytra. Elytra flight does have impact damage. Yes, and every single person that uses an Elytra on a server deserves to die.
Yes.
Why do I say that? Why am I being an evil person? Why are you mean to Elytra?
Because Elytra is a evil thing.
Elytras are pure evil when it comes to server world gen. Absolute pure evil. People put those things on in a modded server. In vanilla, it's not a problem. But in Minecraft, when it comes to modded Minecraft, it is a problem. It's a big problem. So basically, we get these players that step onto a modded server. They wind up in Elytra, do the rocket assist thing, take off into the distance, and they are loading world gen chunks faster than they can actually generate, which results in crippling lag for everybody else. It's also the fact that most modded servers can't keep up with the player moving that fast, and it starts eating CPU trying to track it, which means everybody else gets impacted. Elytras are evil in modded, so if you're using one, you deserve to die by the wall you just face planted into.
This is why jetpacks are superior.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to work on that corners thing, and now I'm confused.
Hang on a sec. I'll be right there.
Okay, there we go.
And then I want to get another... Let's get something else. Oh, that's perfect. Hazard striping block. It'll look nice and tacky.
No update yet.
Nope.
Energy.
There's a trick with the eye chisel that I absolutely love. If you open the eye chisel, well, I think it's any chisel, actually. If you open the chisel and select, well, put in a specific chisel and then leave it in there, you can change the in-world chisel blocks to those instead of just cycling through them all.
Yeah, but it's the eye chisel.
I think that's all of them.
No, I mean just in general. I think the eye chisel sucks. Did I get everything? Did I get everything? Oh, I got everything. Okay. Come on your way, Fox.
Antimatter relay.
I prefer Elytra Flight for travel, mostly because fun factor. Yes, you're never welcome on my servers. Thank you. I know who to blacklist.
But he's already...
Shh. Let it go. Yeah, nobody on our server actually uses the Elytra. If they do, they don't use it much. Angel Wings is not the same thing, no. Whoops. Actually, yeah, I'll just go this way. Whatever. Okay, I'm coming your direction, Fox. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hooray! 2, 3, 4.
Before you forget, you're gonna build the outline for that building, aren't you?
Okay, that is a 16 by 16 chunk. Imagine this is a pallet for chisels and bits, right? So what you want to do is you want to do something. Probably like that. Coming off the corners. Does that make sense?
2, 1, 2.
This is a flat representation, but each one of these blocks is a bit on a 16 by 16 grid. See what I'm talking about? Basically, you just make a kind of a shape that's coming up out of the corner like that. It looks kind of like a jagged ray of sun. I mean, if you wanted to, you could take it out a couple of steps further. And then if you even wanted to get even saucier, you do something like that.
Oh, okay. My brain was not on the same level of you.
That happens a lot.
You're thinking like rays of sunlight. I'm sitting there thinking, how, what? Transition, what?
Yeah, I'm thinking rays of sun. Yes, it's supposed to be a sun. I said that.
My brain jumped over that fact.
Dork.
My brain just went, nope.
Okay. Let's turn this on real quick.
That means I'm definitely going to have to change what this block is made out of.
You could do copper for the actual like sun. I mean the chunk part of it. The main body could be out of copper blocks, and then make the rays out of gold blocks, bits of gold block. That looked dope. Nobody's ever gonna see it unless they're on the roof, the helipad of the frickin' casino. Actually, you can probably see it from down here, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there for the time being. Have fun with it.
Have fun.
Have fun, kids. Okay.
All right.
So dark.
I literally eye rolled. Ouch.
My
I'll
favorite
do that a
modded,
lot.
my favorite modded flight mechanic, something strolled off stream while I was explaining, was a steam-powered jetpack from Flaxbeards. Went from bedrock to build height faster than anything, but forward flight was faster, was only slightly faster than horse travel. That's the kind of jetpack that most mods need. Not this. I can cover 160 chunks in 4 seconds crap.
Yeah, no. Bone meal.
Angel Wings are fine. Angel Wings are basically about the same as Creative Flight, maybe a little slower. And most modded servers can kind of keep up with that unless you're sprinting in Creative Flight. Then you're just being mean.
I must be fast. Gotta go fast.
No, you mustn't. You're not the Flash. Okay. Do we have any 2x2 doors? Door.
Oh, that
Door.
ugly copper. Ugly copper.
Coco below door. Don't forget we have the forge, that we have the lexicon machine thing that you can swap stuff between back in the workspace. So you can change the look of copper. I think, at least I think you can.
More ugly copper. Ugh.
Did I turn this off? Yeah, let's turn it off. I don't remember.
I think all the copper blocks just convert the chisel, the same chiseled copper.
Probably.
None of them have a decent connection textures.
Okay. That looks hideous enough. I will worry about the inside wall here in a minute. Boop. Okay.
I must find a carrot.
So now what we're going to do...
Why do these not offer like a?
Can I chisel a ladder? I can't remember if I can chisel a ladder.
Tech Fusion quoted, you're saucier.
South.
Yes. Please clip me into oblivion. Make me look stupid. Permission to post clip, yeah.
Permission. Grant.
Oh, hey, proper bird poop. Falling from the sky and all. Yeah, exactly. Connected textures go away once you...
I know it
chisel them
does.
bits. He's
I
looking
just
for
want the base.
He's looking for copper for the connected textures for the main body, not the chisel and bits part.
Permission to blame Fox.
No.
Hey, I'm
didn't
all the
do
way up
anything
on my
wrong.
tower. No.
You didn't do anything wrong. No permission to blame Fox. Oh, I'm sorry. Dark Preacher says granted. Never mind. I've been taken out of the bureaucracy loop on that one. Okay.
Fusion asks for what? Exactly. Why? Okay.
Okay, once upon a time, I swear Chisel actually had ladders, right? Or am I imagining crap?
No, you're not.
I could have sworn it had ladders at one point.
Yeah.
It had ladders at some point. They don't do it
I
anymore.
had got dropped either in 110 or 112. They don't have them anymore.
Really? That one doesn't even do...
Yep. We have one texture of ladder. Wood. Hooray.
None of these copper blocks look good enough.
Oh, well.
These ones work. From a distance you can't tell. Or can barely tell. Barely.
Grimshad's, you're only the CEO. Yes, but I'm also technically speaking the dictator for life. So, you know, there is that. You weren't imagining there were ladders. They had to be made manually, not via chisel. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've got blocks, rusty whatever blocks, but there were ladder. If you do @chisel, this is the mod chisel, and I can see all the blocks and the carpets and stuff, but, like, there are no ladders in this grouping anywhere. I see glass, all the different kinds of glass, stuff that looks like a battery, missing texture things, ornate bars, work in progress. Yeah, see, the iron bars got taken out at one point, and they just recently got, and they got added back like several months ago, but never really fully added back, and they still haven't actually ironed out all the textures for them. They're still work in progress. They haven't been finished. So there's loads of stuff that got pulled out of Chisel and has not been re-added yet. It got pulled out before the 110 version and it did not get put back in. At least I'm pretty sure it was 110. And yeah, see, there's no ladders here. I ain't got no stinking ladders.
I ain't got no ladders.
Yeah, see, that looks dope. And then we replaced the really dumb dark oak slabs with the shiny things.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm not saying do it now. I'm just saying,
Do it now! How dare you!
Yeah, exactly. You're thinking of carpenter's blocks that was never, there were never ladders. No, there were ladders. There were ladders. I do remember carpenter's blocks.
There were ladders.
I remember carpenter's blocks, and they had a rusty metal ladder and a metal ladder. And that was it. And they all, and the metal one, the black metal one, just looked like it looked like big metal staples that had been jammed into the wall.
Carpenter's blocks now has ladders. You can customize them just like any other
yeah.
Carpenter block.
But Chisel did actually have ladder alternates.
What should I do for, like, in the space area, though? Do I fill it in?
What, inside?
Like, in the sun's, like, that empty...
I would make it a solid block. I just make it solid.
More copper!
Yeah, solid all the way across, man. Copper or die.
Just pull a stack of copper out of my inventory.
We still have not 100% determined what we're going to be doing the inside walls in the casino for. I think we're going to be using marble. I don't know if I want to marble these hallways just yet, because I still don't know what... well, actually, we kind of do know what carpet we're using. I was going to use a different one, but it would probably clash even worse than it already does. I mean, we have carpet in the office building that clashes with itself, so... that's an accomplishment. Let's see. I'm gonna actually...
Again, keep in mind, I had no say in that matter.
Do what?
It was 2 against 1 on that point.
I did it for the lulz.
I was about to say, I think Johnny voted for it specifically just to make you suffer.
He did.
And that's why I keep him around.
Hashtag Blame Fox. Actually, this guy's hashtag
Why?
Johnny, but
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting blamed?
Because
that way.
He's probably the easiest person to pick on.
we love you, Fox.
Uh-huh.
Let's not get over eager on things real quick. Let's not get hasty. That was a joke.
Awesome.
I'm making the room bigger. I decided it was not big enough.
When is it ever big enough?
I'm embiggening it.
They're beginning.
Did something wrong already.
Careful, Sice might come along and destroy your rotunda cap. What?
Gentlemen, we must destroy the sun.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I get the whole concept of not liking the daytime and the heat and the bright. I'm hip. I'm a vampire. If anybody understands, I do. But I at least understand the physics and the sheer impact of destroying the freaking sun. Even I understand that's a bad idea.
Even the vampires do. It's like, okay, we kind of need the sun so our food can, be food.
Yeah. Whoops. Dun-dun-dum. Okay, then here in a minute we can go nuts with the exchanging one. Let's do this in top down. It'll be quicker.
Okay. I only have one machine left to make from Benny's, and that requires setting up the inoculators to make enzymes. So, progress is being made.
Okay. Let's get this.
Oh, making these is gonna be so much fun.
What?
Star points. Because my brain wants to make them in the third dimension, which means nightmare.
Nope, make them flat, make them flat. I mean, they're thick. They're full block thick, but, don't go overboard with them. Okie dokie.
Well, if you think about it, Preacher, technically he is the youngest out of all three of us online right now.
It's not hard for me.
Crap, NetParrot has found me out. Run!
You complain about being blamed so well. It's so hard to resist.
Exactly. I just gotta roll my eyes and go along with it. I'm no fun at all. Okay. Okay, beam power. Flux ducts. What flux ducts do we actually have saved? You have hardened one saved.
I think we have hardened, or I thought we had some reinforced.
I don't see the reinforce. Hold on, let me double check. Oops, nope.
Fluid ducts, structural ducts. Nope. I thought we had reinforced. Reinforced. Okay. I think it's due time for some reinforced. That's for sure.
It skips. It's not reinforced. It's redstone energy ducts.
Right. Redstone. No, we don't have those either. You want to make some?
Yeah, I can go and make some.
Okay. What was I looking for? Marbly.
Thankfully, they can be. Thankfully, they can't be EMC. So, once I make one, it's still bad.
Marble can't be EMC. That's a thing.
Nope.
Makes my job 8 times harder.
You're welcome.
Yep. If you want to go check out the underneath the B place, you can. See how far I've gotten.
The underneath.
The underneath. Down in the underground.
Dark Preacher says I'm not a real bat. I play one on TV.
Okay, so you need a redstone energy flux to empty. Then let's get some redstone. How much is it? 200?
I think I lagged. Nope. It's just me being a dork and Chisel and Bits breaking itself again.
Oh boy.
Because Chisel and Bits updated between Wasted and Coop Life. So I'm sitting here going, why? Why can't I break this?
Yep. Alright, we now know redstone energy ducts.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I only hardened over here. You're gonna want to swap them all out.
Oh yeah.
Because you're gonna be moving some major power around, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thankfully, the only machine that will take that kind of high power is maybe the splicer. So.
Lunatic Asylum said he's gonna start selling cryoducts from his base through a vending machine.
Cool.
So we might go buy some in batches.
Yeah, because we can't EMC those, which is okay.
Hey, it's somebody else doing the piddly manufacturing of those things. The hassle that those things are to make. Ask Box.
Exactly.
He knows.
I'm so sick and tired of making those.
I know. He had nightmares of it after Wasted was over. Okay. So these are all making
Dude, these came out a lot nicer than I thought.
bone meal.
These are all making the stuff needed to make all the fluids and whatnot.
Ooh, compost, carrots. Right. Oak sapple. Okay. Wood grid. And then you basically...
all the fluids are not being stored in our main disk. They're actually being stored in little fluid blocks that I have underneath here. That way they're separated. And I can control how much we have so it's not making it constantly. And it fills up the entirety of our disk.
Oh, is this an auto-crafting system? Is it auto-crafting?
It will be auto-crafting, yes.
Okay, we need to make
it'll
sure...
be auto-producing.
We need to make sure we've got an off switch if it's always going to be going.
Yes.
So just it's something to think about. I do not want to leave a 24. Well, actually, our base isn't chunk loaded and it's not bug chunk loaded. So, but it would be nice to make sure we don't accidentally leave it running. And these are nice looking machines. I like the Benny's machines.
I do, and they actually have nice little particle effects that go over them when they're actually working.
Inoculator, splicer, cool. And you get the lab stands. I like the lab stands. It's a really cool idea.
Yeah, and what's awesome is that anyone can right-click and just right-click the right stand, the lab stand, and be able to access it.
I forgot one step of stairs.
Whoops.
Good job.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. It's like hard step and then stairs. There we go. That makes sense. Now I can actually go, whee! Did somebody ask for Vaygrim Vision?
Well, it doesn't matter now. You're getting Vaygrim Vision.
Yeah, you're getting now. DOI Cedar Guy says exclamation point Vaygrim view. The casino needs floor level signs soon by the lift. Yes, we are going to need that actually. That is something we're going to think about. Yeah. Sure, I'll turn on some Vaygrim Vision for folks so you can see how boring things are. Fox is the intern. He gets all the worst jobs. 100% true. He's required by contract. He must smile while doing it. I'm not that mean. Jeez.
I don't know. I worked at McDonald's for a year. I had to smile no matter how much I hated that job.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can't for that kind of job. I'm sorry. I didn't have to snap one day. They find some dead people behind the store.
No, I don't know why the meat grinder is jammed, sir. Night Pirate asks, bug chunk loaded. Yeah, we currently have a mod or two that are bugged, and they're actually loading chunks that they're not supposed to. We've got two people, or at least one that I know of, that has a base on the server that is being chunk loaded by nothing that should be able to chunk load it. And I don't know why. If it's refined storage, I can't consistently reproduce it. The blocks that do that in extra utilities too have been turned off. I actually turned off forge chunk loading entirely. So technically, nothing should be able to chunk load other than the player. And that's not the case right now. Oh yeah, I meant to come back here. Hang on a second.
Something isn't consistent. Where is it?
Right now we have something that is messing with it, messing with the server, causing some problems, and I don't know what it is. So I'm working on that one. I was going to say he cannot see. I can see fine, man. I'm not totally blind.
Shades of gray.
I'm just colorblind. Jeez, that escalated quick.
Jeez,
oh my God, he's blind? No.
Not that bad.
Okay, this is something that I need to talk to McJetty about. I need to point him at Exchangers, because Exchangers does this right. If you look and I increase the size, it wants to swap blocks that are out of my field of view, which is kind of pointless. So, you see, it's like going higher and higher. With Exchangers, it only swaps the blocks you can actually see, which is actually nice. So, okay, let's do... I need to point to him, and I need to point him to Exchangers and say, hey, can you make Here, swapping wand. Do this. Of course, he's probably gonna smack me and cry, but whatever. I think he's so tired.
Why do you keep asking me these things?
Yeah, why do you ask me for all this weird crap?
Jeez.
No, I'm not going to add a chicken shape mode for the builder. Shut up.
But
Yeah.
But why?
But we need it.
No, you don't.
Actually, we don't, but it still would be hilarious. I'm just gonna do big chunks. What was that?
You took the start of it.
Yeah, but I didn't know what song you were doing.
I don't know where it went through my head and now I forget.
Got it, yeah.
Good job, Fox.
It's-
Look,
Yeah.
man.
brain focusing on chisels and bits.
Okay. DIY Cedar Guy says, was he born like this? Yeah. Yes? Question mark? It's complicated. Let's say yes.
We'll go with yes. I think let's go with that.
Tech Fusion says it's either AE or refined storage. I would be extremely... What? What did he say?
Hold on a second. Everything just stops. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I can't see anything but black, white, and gray. Every shade of gray in between. I can see more shades of gray than you can. We have a meat grinder at the place I work at. Most of the time, it's disassembled. Though.
That's boring.
Tech Fusion says it's either AE or refined storage. What are you talking about? We don't have AE in the pack. Only refined storage. That's what derailed me. I'm like, what?
Wait a second.
Kuga says mine hasn't been chunk loading for a bit now since I moved all of my linked power cells into the same chunk. Right. And I'm wondering if it's a situation where we've got linked power cells that somebody's got in the same dimension that are in adjacent chunks, and it's actually chunk loading all of those batteries. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. Need an egg shape for the builder. There already is one. That's how do you think we made the BDE from VC3 that you were in? You remember that series? The big damn egg? Yeah. That literally took 5 seconds to build, and then it took 8.5 hours to build out the entire interior for it. Just ask Shadowstar.
Hey, Vaygrim?
I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Shut up.
No. I think I've got the sun point.
Oh, hang on a second. 25 bits from Hanzi. Oh, the wife snuck in 5 more at some point. I missed. Need to make that noise louder or change it. All
right, I have a cold tick.
This is just a solid gold block, Fox.
Over here.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. That is 100% it. Yes. I was like, dude, that's just a solid block. What are you doing? Yeah, I like that. That actually looks like a sun ray.
And then the top one will be more of a straight upwards point.
Yep.
I don't...
Just, nearest and dearest. Doesn't have to be scientifically accurate. I'm not going to fire you or anything. You're doing a good job on that, by the way. I like the way the building's coming out. AE Refined Storage did the strange chunk loading. Oh, no. It might... Whoops, overshot. It might be an issue of AE doing it in some other packs. In this particular pack, we have other issues with Refined Storage. I turned off power consumption with Refined Storage because if people weren't generating enough power to keep the lights on for the Refined Storage system all the time, then you would end up with it flickering on and off and basically brutally hammering the TPS on your server as well as your frame rate. So it was...
It's out of the bag.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Let's see...
I'm trying to use up as much gold chisel and bits as I can because I just consumed like 4 blocks of gold.
Oh,
my bag is full of gold.
We've got it. Well, that's a different problem.
Actually, no, it's full of dark oak for some reason.
Not my fault.
What did I chisel and bits dark oak for? Oh, I know what it is. When did I chisel dark oak?
I have returned.
I returned.
Hi, Vaygrim, I'm returned.
Okay, let's go back to...
The dad jokes return. They are even worse than normal.
They never really left.
They never really left.
Still, 4,000 gold bits is almost a full block.
I was like, wait, gold bits? Oh, when did that happen? Oh, wait, this is not Twitch. We have gold bits now?
Whoops, ran out again.
It's gonna be hard to make a straight point with this. It doesn't have to be straight. In fact, I'm gonna intentionally make it poorly straight.
Ah, I didn't even put those away. Cable.
Who, what, where?
No, that's too chubby.
Did anybody else hear that?
I heard you cough.
No, not that.
I haven't heard anything. But yeah, my Game Boy is turned really way down.
Periodically, I logged in earlier today, and I got this whom dun 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 whee, kind of a noise. And I was alone on the server. I was like, what is going on?
What is happening?
What is happening?
Why are the voices talking to me? Ooh.
Don't go smoke monster on us.
What? Smoke Monster from Lost?
Yes.
That's an awesome reference. I'm glad somebody else actually uses it still. So many people kind of abandoned Lost after the season finale, so...
I
Or the series
barely
finale.
watch it anymore.
Alright, power.
Okay, let's do...
This has to be like so awkwardly pointed. Ugh.
I'm gonna get... Cool box noises.
I'm trying to be precise when you can't be precise as a chicken or in Minecraft at all. Especially in flight.
Okay. Whoops, I'm out again. No, I'm not. Oh, not enough energy. Haha, different problem. Okay. Need to go recharge my wand. I need to just turn off auto mod. Part of me doesn't want to, or maybe just set it to the absolute lowest setting.
Yeah.
It's being a pain in the butt right now.
Yeah, Tech Fusion says, are you guys using compact machines? What?
You have my confusion?
Soldier 76 joke? Funny. Moving into the Aqua Donut, says Ferg. What? Hashtag no context. Oh, great. Wonderful. I'm crafting blind. Okie dokie. This is a bug with prime storage. It is completely brutal and horrible, and we can't get it fixed. So yeah.
What's the bug?
The blank bug with the crafting grid and
Oh.
yeah, it's like yeah.
See, well, I'm blind now. I cannot craft anything. Trademark.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Factory block. Let's get a couple more of those. The Charge-O-Matic is over here. Boop. Ding. Toast's ready. Be right back.
The Dark Preacher used modified automod properties. Sounds like Preacher changed the automod.
He's adding. Oh yeah, he adjusted the automod properties. Yeah. Thank you, Preacher.
How about kicking down the sensitivity?
Tech Fusion said, "Did anyone ever make sense of Lost? Anyways, yeah, Lost made 100% sense to me.
Perfect sense.
If you basically just kind of stop thinking about that finale episode, if you discount that one last episode, the rest of the series was consistent. The rest of the series was interesting. It was just that one thing where they had to wrap it up because of the writer's strike. That's literally it."
Okay. All right. Well, whenever you finish power, I'm looking to have power wires laid out down here for everything.
Let's see. Where are you? Are you in the B rooms?
Yes.
Okay. I see you. Okay.
I
Stand.
just came up above surface.
You're above surface?
Yeah. Now I am.
I have to go Google Pixel Star Sun thing because I could get this point right. Comes out too fat.
Okay. Best bet, probably in terms of hooking up power. Oh, that'll be a straight shot from here.
Hang on a sec.
Because yeah, I also have wires up here. I have connected as well. I need a pickaxe because I can't. Yeah.
Nope, that's wrong.
All right.
Hang on a sec. I'm gonna unfoobar this real quick. Let's go over here. I'm just gonna go down a little bit. Okay, where are you going? Oh, there we go.
Here.
I
That'll hook it up to the wires right here.
I don't think I can do this blind.
Set it aside. Just finish through to the tower. We can come back to it.
The rest of the tower is technically done. The glass just needs to be installed.
What about
the floors?
I was about to say, what about the floors in the elevators? What about the other 80% of it?
That'll be input and then output out.
Let's get. Haha, beat you to it. Whoop, wrong thing. Okay, okay, awesome. So we have straight shot for pipes. They'll come up through here and then out here. Now what I need to do is I need to get some glowstone, and then I'm gonna make. Let me go that way. Get that. That.
Okay. Alright, let's put this back on now. Boop. Okay. Good. We're all hooked up to the main power room then.
It's hooked up to the main power?
No, I was just saying that I now have a line of power.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a hole to the power room.
Got a power hole!
Sir, it seems you have a hole in your power.
Yep.
You might want to have that looked at.
There we go.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is... Oh, actually, no. Let's do it here.
No, because that's faster than breaking a line. There's the top one. Only one. Because my brain hurts.
Alright, there we go. Okay, up. It's ready for hook up whenever.
Okay.
It is apparently 7:20.
7:20 for you?
Yep.
It's 8:20 for me. It's probably 9:20 for Vaygrim.
Yeah.
That's not how time zones work. Oh, wait, that is how time zones work.
That is exactly how time zones work.
Okay. Okay, we've got some lighting. Lower down. Let's get a little bit of corner lighting. And then I'm going to go make a whole bunch of... Oh, wait. No, I can't. I forgot. I have to log out.
Dang it.
Wait, right. I can't do that because the game hates me.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to go see if I can just shift-click the recipes in and do it. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I need to add some more lighting, but I'm going to worry about it later. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, I convert all these things back to their original states. Actually, with that stuff, it doesn't matter.
Top of the tower's done.
Awesome.
Yeah, then sneeze.
Darn it, forgot about chisel and glowstone. Yeah, you don't need to have ugly glowstone. Not really. The wife is so bored in her training class right now that I caught her playing with a couple of dino toys she got in a Kinder Egg. Doing the dino scene from Firefly. First of all, you should be reported to the authorities because Kinder Eggs are illegal.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Certain
They are.
brands.
No, the Kinder Eggs that have the toys inside the plastic egg, it's illegal because kids can swallow it.
Those
Yeah,
ones.
exactly.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They're illegal. Oh.
Because I just saw some in Walmart today.
Yeah, not Kinder Candy, the Kinder Eggs that have the toys. Second
I
of
just
all,
saw Kinder Eggs. I don't know if were the ones with the...
she says not anymore. Oh, hooray, time to play fireworks or gunfire. Kinder Surprise is illegal. Yeah, Kinder Surprise that's the one that's got the plastic egg that's coated in chocolate, or I think it's got chocolate in it. You get Kinder Eggs at Walmart with toys in half of it. Kinder Joy is the US friendly version. Okay, so I'm hoping they're Kinder Joy. Point number 2, where I get to rain on people's parade. Major report came out last year that indicated that Kinder chocolate has incredibly high amounts of carcinogens. The UK actually put a big hold on a whole bunch of their kind of candy that Kinder isn't allowed to ship within the UK anymore. And even the European Union is looking into it. It's like not great.
And that's why I don't eat their candy anyway.
So maybe find a new type of chocolate temporarily? I'm just saying. Yeah, they're Kinder Joy. Okay, they're not the illegal kind. I know it sounds dumb. Illegal chocolate. What the hell? But still, yeah.
There's drinks that we can't have in the UK because of a dye color.
Yep.
What is it? Boost.
Mm-hmm.
We can't have because of blue dye in it.
Yeah, it's silly. Okay. I'm gonna go to harvest. Nope.
Glass
That's wrong.
installed.
Hatchery. That's what I want. Now we want to make a methane digester, I think, and then a fertilizer mixer. See, still
I'm
works.
so glad I can
I'm gonna do 3 of these
EMC
things.
chicken poop.
Chicken poop.
1, 2, 3.
Did I learn brown wool?
Let's see.
Yes, I did. One,
Boost
two,
your
three,
awful
4
nasty
stats.
stuff, says Ferg. How can you up the chances with the Lucky Egg Machine with upgrades? Question mark. The Lucky Egg Machine is basically a colored dye machine. That's all you're ever going to get from that thing, really. I think they're pointless. I do not see why the Lucky Eggs were added to Harvest. I think it's extraneous or superfluous. Take your pick. $2 word or a $5 word?
Yep.
Then there's California, where even in Disneyland has to have signs saying it may cause cancer. Yeah. Soda may contain carcinogens. I tell you what, California is such a downer of a state. Okay, I think...
I went looking for the sodas that you drink. Well, not alternative soda, may I say. And the larger Walmart and the smaller Walmart that I have here does not supply them. It's
What are you
all
doing?
LaCroix.
You talking about Fresca?
Yes.
Yeah, Fresca is a Coca-Cola product, which means it's going to be predominantly shipped in the South more than anywhere else in the country.
Yep.
Because the Yankees, they like Pepsi. Lucky
My
Eggs need
friend
to...
drinks Pepsi. He's a sinner.
Too much happy causes cancer, says Dark Preacher. 100% exactly. Mr. Roo asks, or says, the Lucky Eggs need to have a config file to make them somewhat useful. If it does not already, I've not looked into it. It does not. Ew LaCroix, ew Pepsi, says Dark Preacher. Yes, Coke product. Try a non-Walmart store.
Non-Walmart? I'll
Yeah,
try
non-Walmart store.
Walgreens next.
So Fox, here's the really critical thing that we need to talk about, okay? This is important. You went to Chick-fil-A to try and get mac and cheese substituted for your fries. Please tell us what happened.
Well, it
right.
was one of their busier times a day, so instead of, the regular stereotypical drive-through machine phone,
Yeah.
they send out people with little tablets.
Right.
I asked the lady if I could substitute the mac and cheese for my fries in a meal. She gave me the most confused look on the planet.
So the wife did some research, and apparently it's only being tested in a trial tested in 3 cities, and Houston is one of those cities.
Well,
Yeah,
what are the other two?
I was DMing her.
I
about
actually
that.
don't know. Wow, Pretzel Rocks just totally seized up. Let's try that again. I literally, it's just a blank gray screen with an X in the top right. Like, okay.
Oh.
So apparently
I
I can
think the website died.
apparently I can quit out of it, but that's it. We sometimes have trouble finding it in Walmart as well. Walgreens don't carry them. You need to try Espresca. You need to try a grocery store. Not sure what chains you have up there, so can't tell you where to go.
I have tons of chains. I have so many locations I could go to on the other side of town.
So many
in case you
chains.
want.
Okay, I need
I
Ducky
have
goodness.
Costco and Tesco for the not Tesco. Tesco's what? Brain fail. I have Costco and Sam's Club.
What kind of resonant? Oh, you get resonant.
Yes.
Target? Yeah. I can
Oh, that
check
is
Target.
literally
I'm,
what I got out.
Really close to Target. I can check there. I could check there tonight if I wanted to.
Okay, I gotta think about this. We're gonna lay these dumb machines out. Where am I going to lay them out?
I don't have a Kroger's. I think it's like a Kroger. Kmart. That's not a Kroger.
That's not a Kroger.
No. Stop it. Shut up. Okay.
I wasn't saying anything anyway.
Hush you.
Okay, maybe it's time to shut the window next to my face. That might be a smart idea.
Face
Oh, what's the
windows.
Because there's fire burning, so smoke.
All of my windows are either hurricane proof, which means I can't open them, or they have been painted shut because it's a house from the 60s. So.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay.
No, mine, I just left the blinds open because I was enjoying the daylight.
Gross.
Daylight you speak of.
What is this? No, I'm sorry. We can't have this. We're going to have a stern talking to you, Fox.
I like the natural light. I don't
Ew!
Natural light!
Road.
Keep hating me all you want. I don't care.
See, I don't need natural daylight. I've got daylight colored bulbs.
Yeah, the daylight colored bulbs are gross though.
What is this color of which you speak?
And they're more of a yellow toned.
I just hate
light
bright.
bulb.
How about that? I just hate bright. Inside or outside, I hate bright. I think I've seen Fresca at the Kroger's here, says Cougars. Kroger's are the equivalent. We'll have them. Not sure what you are.
And now we know why you like 70s carpet, Vaygrim.
Why? What, the color? Oh, I think the patterns are neat. I don't know what the colors even are.
The orange, green,
The best color.
basically it.
King Super is a Kroger's own store, so they'll have it. All else fails,
Really?
Amazon carries it. Yeah, Amazon carries it too. You can get it shaken up and sent to you by Amazon real quick.
Shaken. Yay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how come I don't order anything drinks from Amazon.
Yeah, you can see the UPS guy standing out in front of your house on the front door, just vigorously shaking the box as hard as he can and sets it down, runs away. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I wonder if that would work. Ooh, I gotta go try it. Do we have the Evertide amulet thing in... We do.
Oh, we should, yeah.
Donnie, I think, tossed it in there once.
Okay, let's go try this.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes! I'm building this system, then I'll go over it, ladies and gentlemen, I promise.
He never goes over it again.
Nope. Kmart. No, we don't have Kmart.
No, I have a Kmart. It's on the other side of town now.
Dark Preacher says he probably still has a Blockbuster too, Cougars. Nope, last Blockbuster in America closed down. It was in Seattle. It was in Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska. It just closed down like 2 weeks ago. It was a big deal on
sad.
Reddit.
The one here in Bend was one of the final ones to go. The building still actually has the Blockbuster logo on it.
Yep.
The one at my hometown, Sterling, they closed been almost 5 years ago. Like
Seriously?
when Redbox just started coming out too.
What the?
Vaygrim's broke.
Ah.
Somebody fix him. And I have to rip the pillar out of the tower because I don't need it.
Why, boy, do you hate me? Okay, that's not gonna work. It's a dumb trick. It's a neat little trick, but this particular machine just treats it as one bucket and cycles it through, so you would have to keep looping it. And I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hi, Donnie. Nice holes in the floor. I've come to
Yep.
borrow your system. I need...
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3...
My eyeballs are melting.
The carpet's
That mean-
not that bad.
Yes, it is in the daylight.
The double head in daylight. God.
It's
Dark
night-
right now. All it takes is someone to sleep.
It's nighttime. Okay, your wish is my command. I'll make it worse.
No.
No, it's too late, buddy. You want
Too
daytime?
late.
No!
Actually, I
Don't
tell you
fall.
what. Here, just have instant daytime.
Oh, gee, thanks. Actually, I'm mostly indoors anyway. The only sunlight coming is through the windows.
Okay, let's do...
Quick, get some illumination wands and light it really bright.
You're a jerk.
Yep.
And your point is?
Your point is? You've been done how long now, Fox? You should know this.
I know, right?
It was
I
in
don't
the
think we have
contract.
an infinite water block, do we?
Do what? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
That
I
was
read-
use
I didn't
a
know
blue
it was in
transposer and a Evertide amulet.
No,
Wait,
Vaygrim's
what?
already making the blocks.
I can't put the Evertide amulets directly into, and I don't want to do the fluid transposer because I have to power them, so...
Yeah.
Okay, let's do...
My knee just ripping out the cobblestone pillar.
Item ducts, servos. I think.
What just fell over?
Yep, liquid fertilizer.
Liquid poop!
Okay, I know what fell over. I can
Yeah, that
care
is
less about
spelled
it.
P-E-W-P. Pupe.
Liquid puke!
Pupe. It is pupe. We are actually powering a chunk of our base.
They're adults, people. I promise.
Says who?
Says who?
Okay.
My birth certificate may say I'm 23, but I don't know.
I don't know your actual.
I'm mentally 7.
Hi, Jen.
I'm talking to the copy fairy. Thank you.
I copy her.
I can hear you mumble. So
I'm sorry.
Mambo.
Now somebody else is quoting. It's finally not me. Mambo. Some labyrinth.
Yep.
doesn't get old.
That movie never gets old.
Lots of the young kids go, "What's labyrinth?" And I'm like, the 2-hour-long tribute to David Bowie's groin.
Bowie.
That movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God. I've never thought of the movie like that.
It's what it is.
It's a 2-hour tribute to David Bowie's crotch. It was glorious.
Thank you, George Lucas.
I wasn't looking or anything.
May he rest.
Yeah,
in
the wife says I was. Yeah. Okay, so these are smoking now. Generating. Wow, power. Okay. Hey, Erdani, can you check your battery real quick?
Yep. Hold up. Viral.
Okay.
I have no easy access to the battery. Hold on.
This is where I wish we had some of the higher grade servos in the system.
Shoot, well, what am I doing? I can just check these.
Okay, so now I don't know how much this is generating. You would have to come over here with a wire with a meter.
Yeah.
Mark III energy condenser. These things generate a stupid amount of EMC. You don't need more than one. Just stick it on top of an energy condenser. I don't even need a Mark II energy condenser. You got all of this back storage. This is full of chicken poop now. Literally full, and this has stopped running. So all of this chicken poop can't even be shoveled into this fertilizer quick enough. It is, as soon as it gets one in and makes a bucket, that bucket goes down into this machine, and it is staying full. This is generating power. I don't know if it's going anywhere.
It doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, it's not even the generator.
Oh no! I just realized I'm using the wrong type of planks.
Oh, do you have to put it out to the sides? You do, I think. Hold on. That's the case. That's kind of stupid, but hold on. Okay, never mind. No power going anywhere.
Hang on a sec.
What was the planked? No.
Plank, what?
What's the wood flooring I did for the ceiling? It was uneven vertical.
You're uneven vertical.
Oh.
But let's see.
I use the continuous mode on the iChisel. Oh, that makes an interesting sound. Ugh.
Okay, let's do and see if it's going anywhere.
Well,
Ah. Oh, that's wrong. Hang on a sec.
no, that's horribly wrong. Oh god! What have we done?
Humanity! Okay. No, I don't think it's going anywhere still. Okay, weird.
Oh, this is all sorts of wrong. I put the brown floor as the floor, and then I put the brown floor as the ceiling. So this floor is all sorts of orange and green.
Cool.
I have an idea. Sell, please. 35 bits from Ohanzi. He's got it in with the ad people.
You know, kidding.
In and out. That's not doing anything. Okay. Oh, I have a
brilliant plan.
Nope. Got a dumb one. Okay, there we go.
See, I'm better.
Got a really
Red
dumb
matter,
plan, guys.
Red matter shears. Red matter shears.
Okay.
Will that work?
Red matter shears for what?
A lot of wool.
Okay. Let's
Sort
get.
I'm gonna de-wool an entire area.
Yeah, because I accidentally wooled a floor and I didn't need to.
Let's do this. We're gonna go in, out. In, out.
Dark matter shares are cheap.
You're cheap. I don't know.
Nope, it does not work. Yay.
Don't need those. Okay, check and see if you're getting power now. Aerodoni.
Power.
Aerodoni.
Dude.
Hey, Vaygrim, do you have the, what was it?
Nope.
Really?
It is set to import power. Hold on. Wait, no, wait. Hold on. Is it going somewhere?
The solar panel cells are all full, but I'm pretty sure that's a completely different area.
Hey, Cell. Are you not gonna do
What was I was gonna think? Brain work. Swapping wand, yes.
There was power in the cables.
Do I have the swapping wand? Is that what you're asking?
If it was in the RS system.
Yeah, it should be. Hang on a second.
How do I charge the swapping wand?
We've got a machine that charges it.
I have to find it.
We have literally less than a dozen machines.
I'm apparently blind. There it is.
Okay, we have energy in the ducts. It is really energy in there.
Dance. Now you'll never think of it any other way, Fox. Lies. Vaygrim was taking notes on it. What? Does anyone have David Bowie?
Oh! That's why. For some reason, the stupid energy cell had 0 input.
Yeah, that's because of you.
That's one of the
EMC'd it.
defaults we put it into the EMC with.
Gotcha.
The RFF upgrade.
Thank you, Pops.
Check messages above. Check the hatchery upgrades for power. Yeah. I'm gonna do that in a second. They do 20 RF per tick. I will do that in just a second. Hang on a second. I need to do kit, and then we're gonna get.
I'm a flying cat because
Boo.
Metamorph needs to learn how they do their UI.
Okay. So now I'm seeing a whole lot of power, I think. Yep.
It
okay.
is entering the battery, yes.
Yay! So now I'm going to go make some power upgrades. Thank you very much for reminding me, Pops.
I'll take responsibility for that, sure.
Yeah, 20 RF per tick, need the hatchery upgrades for power. Oh, no, that's night
those
power.
are in houses.
Turn the output on Aerodynamic cell to 0 to see if it starts gaining power.
That's what it was. Thanks, Pops.
Gender stream machines have huge buffers, but we're using Benny's core.
Well, we are using Gender
Oh,
stream,
yeah, the apiaries. Yeah. Forgot about this for a second. Boomplex! Wait a minute, Boomplex, what are you doing up at this time? Isn't it like 3 a.m. for you, or 4? Hatchery. Hat carry! Yes, please, hat carry. Okay, RF efficiency upgrade. I don't think that's it. Speed upgrade? I think you have to have all 3. RF capacity upgrade. Hush a butt. I still think that name is funny. I don't know why. Being a chicken sure make the 2x2 hallway looks huge. I know, it's great, isn't it? It's going to be 3x3 when we finish. It's going to be massive. Yeah, okay. Night Pirate says the RF energy upgrades tier 3. There isn't. There's a tank upgrade. We could do that. I probably should make some of those. There's speed. RF efficiency, you mean? Not energy, but efficiency?
Boomplex says it's 3:45 in the morning.
Oh, God. Yeah, the efficiency upgrades. Okay. So I need... Oh, God. Okay, wait a minute. What?
What in the world?
Plastic that has to come from feather fibers that we have to get from shredding feathers through a shredder.
Oh, boy.
What? If you could see the look on my face right now.
It'd be 100% pure confusion.
Yeah. Circuit board.
Yay, we broke Vaygrim.
Green dye. Do we have? We do have that. Let's put that in the system. That I can't see because it hates me. Redstone furnace.
Someone said we had wireless.
JEI.idum.hatchery.plastic. Thank you, JEI.
Yes, and we do have wireless access. I think I even did throw a grid into the system, so you can even see it.
I'll EMC you.
Oh man.
I know, right?
At the refiner, someone did a quest.
What? Quests. Chickens. Wait a minute. I did go back. Fertilizer mixer and fertilizer sprayer. Ah! Thanks, Fox.
Yep, I am a jerk. I intentionally did that. Thank you very much.
See, you were complaining about us being jerks, and look what you just did to Vaygrim.
My God.
I added an extra step to a quest. Oh no.
This thing recording?
What are you gonna do? Sit there and cry?
Yes. That was pretty good, actually. Yep, that's getting power. Awesome. Feathers. Oh, look, we have feathers. Thank you, EMC.
EMC.
Let's do...
I actually took that comment with a little bit of a grain of salt.
Hopper. The grindery thing. Right there.
I've been blamed 30 times. I'm convinced 15 of them aren't even my fault.
Thank you, honey.
Only a 15?
My God, it's full of stuff. No, please don't put the eyes on the screen.
Do it.
Oh, you mean this one?
Just do it.
Do
Should have that audio cue just for that screen.
Honestly, I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow.
Oh,
Tech Fusion.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God!
okay, that's understandable.
Tech Fusion hasn't seen that one before. My webcam's
What is this?
Hypno Vaygrim. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what. This will go away as soon as one of you buys me a new webcam. Blackmail.
Quick, buy the cheapest one you can find.
Gonna give Boomplex nightmares. Dark Preacher says, ah!
Tech Fusion's like,
Yeah, I want to get the Hypnotoad sound and loop it in the background. I can do some little
Where do I
spirally
ship
hypno
to?
eyes as the pupils. Where do I ship to? You can talk to my wife about it. Seriously, let's go back to game footage. I can't keep that on forever. Okay, I can now come back and check that. I'm looking. Holy crap, those things smell fast. Dope. Okay. Those don't have EMC values.
how dare they?
I know, right?
How did?
Really? Nobody's made a redstone torch and put it in the system?
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'm the
I made a
first.
redstone torch, but I instantly converted it into the controller for, what is it, the storage doors?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I didn't care to learn it.
I can send you one right away. All I need is a shipping address. I tell you what, if you're serious about it, Night Pirate, you can talk to Miss Moab on Discord, and she will send you, if anybody's serious about sending me a webcam that works, you can talk to Miss Moab, and she will give you a shipping address.
I have 4 more floors. Correction, 3.5.
Awesome, Box. I will come visit you in just a moment.
Well, I haven't installed the elevator yet. It's just an awkward hole in the middle of the building.
There's a big hole right down the center. That's the chute we throw the interns down after they misbehave. Okay, let's do that. Not you. You're safe. Don't worry. You're a
Actually,
You're
senior.
not
There is
new
a
anymore. You're just a
convenient
junior one.
Yeah, you're not an intern. You're a junior intern. That's a step up. Then there's a senior intern. Then we have vice interns, and then we actually consider to hire them. And then seconds later, just basically get rid of them and bring in new interns we can exploit for another couple of years. Okay, I don't know what.
Well, unless your name is Mallrat, then we kind of have to.
Okay, so generating 40 R per tick per. That's nice. Let's go make some other ones of those.
Okay, at this high up, I'm gonna end up having to merge it into one elevator. Because the building gets so narrow that you can't get past on one side.
No, on one of the chubby floors, make a. What you're gonna have to do is make a point where it's got 3 elevators, 2 coming up and then 2 coming up from below, and then 1 going up from that level upwards. Right? A transition.
Oh,
floor.
okay.
A transition floor. Office buildings do it all the time. That's why you go into major office buildings and you'll see, a bank of elevators that goes from like 1 to 15 or 1 to 20. And then there's another set that are express elevators that go from like only 30 to 45 is where those stop. Or some tall buildings, you have to take the elevator. Why am I going up? You have to take the elevators up to a floor, transition, and then take another elevator up the rest of the way. That's super common. Yeah, we want to get the tier 3 upgrade soon, I know.
Yeah, so this floor
Ferg-
would basically be...
Ferg said in all caps, "Don't believe him, Fox!"
Run!
Yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, you.
I think I found the floor that I need to transition on, because
Okay.
the next floor is going to be no space left because of elevators.
Yeah. So we just need a transition floor, yeah, and that's fine. That's where we put the security guards with the miniguns. Let's do that.
It works.
Yeah. do this until we run
So
out of
basically, I
gas.
just locked myself up on the upper floors because I just closed the hole.
Tank upgrade or capacity now? I think it's just going to be.
I didn't know Ferg was on the server.
He snuck on.
Oh, I see how it works. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, I have enough.
Wait, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No,
I have it. No, I don't.
he's not on right now. He
He
plays on
just
this.
logged off.
He just logged
Yeah.
off.
Yep.
I didn't know he was logged in at all.
Oh yeah, he talked about. He made a comment earlier about crafting while watching the stream. DIY Cedar Guy is now hosting you. Thank you very much, DIY Cedar Guy.
My auto host was turned off in the settings.
It's okay.
I was so confused as why my auto host wasn't working because it was turned off.
That is a good reason for it to not work.
Silly fox.
Why is my
I
alarm
need-
clock not working? Because it's not plugged in.
I need somebody to help me. I need somebody.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I need anybody.
I need to come down here, steal these upgrades all over again, and go get them and upgrade them now that I have more stuff. Now that I understand how this works. Good night, Tech Fusion.
Bye, Tech Fusion.
Done and done, says Night Pirate. Awesome. Thank you very much. You need a keeper, Fox. That's what the wife says.
I need help. I'm legitimately stuck without ripping holes in the floor.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rip a hole in the floor.
Yeah, see you later, Tech Fusion.
Oh,
Thanks for stopping
Opposite
by.
side of the room. Good to know.
Appreciate it. Okay, so now that I know how these upgrades work and what they do, I'm going to go see if I can take them straight to Tier 3.
Okay, that was lucky.
Bow, 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 bow.
Oh,
Actually,
that
first,
guessing game was actually very precise.
okay. Wow, we're right at the end. Okay.
Wow, you're not kidding.
Oh, it's gonna need a whole bunch more. Okay, we're gonna have to stop here at Tier 2. I'll go plug these in and see what happens. If you're serious, Night Pirate, I'll be forever in your debt. Thank you very, very much. Those things are actually, if you want one that doesn't suck, webcams are expensive.
Yes.
They start at $70 for ones that are even half decent. If you want to get a good one, it's going to be like 75, 80, even 100. So
I spent like 30 on mine, and I actually enjoy what little use I get out of it.
I did pick up a C920 from Logitech, but I got it used for 20.
yeah.
That was on clearance from Walmart.
Tech Fusion says, yeah, no biggie. Listening to your voice while sick is perfect. Wonderful voice and all of that. Thank you very much, Tech Fusion. I appreciate it. I have a slight grudge against my C920 that just died, but I have had it for several years, and I think I got one of the very early revisions, manufacturing revisions. So
Yep.
I think it had flaws in it. The more research I've done, I think it was just one of those things where if I got another one, 60 RF per tick, 120, 180. So it's not perfect, but I mean, it's something we got going at least.
Yeah.
I might make a fourth one of these later off stream.
Yep.
Put it right here.
I went into the construction site.
81, 60, 240. Yeah, so we did 4 of these and we maxed them out. I think it's going to be 320 RF per tick, which won't be too shabby. The big thing is you're going to have a massive battery backstock that will pile up energy because you got 50 million RF on at least one of these batteries somewhere in here.
Yep.
Where is?
The cable's behind.
Oh, it's
It's
behind
going
there?
down
Okay.
underneath the floor.
Should I stand over on top of these things? Because, you know, the reactor killed me when I was standing
The
on it.
cable, you should be fine. The thermal
Yeah, this-
generator? I'm
Yeah,
fine.
thankfully that was the reactor system, and this is refined storage. I think we're kosher. Plus, there's no power going through refined storage right now. Mine is the same as the one that Vaygrim had. Does really good, great quality. I think mine had early revision firmware and early revision hardware. I think if you buy more recent ones, there's less problems with it. That's my theory, at least. Because they have now, there's like a C920 that I had originally. It was a C900. But I got the C920. Now there's like a C930 and a C940, which look exactly the same.
Yeah.
So I think there's just newer revisions on stuff.
No, Ferg, we do not need more deaths.
Yeah. Night Pirate says you will max out at 80 RF per tick with the tier 3 on the methane generator. So yeah, what I'm going to do is probably add a 4th loop on that. That way we'll be getting 320 RF per tick. It's not going to be massive, but it'll be at least a starter. Next step, I think, is probably going to be figuring out some system that we can start doing with an advanced generator setup. I will have to see how we can do that without having to run lots of fluid pumps in different parts of the world and generating lag. We'll get creative. I might redirect all the power in through that room and then run the batteries out from there like we're doing with the methane loop. I think that's going to be a better way of doing it.
That's probably the best way, because what we're doing right now for all the B stuff is you have a battery.
Yeah.
That power we're supplying that then branches out to everything out here.
Okay, so real quick note, we have a bug in version 103 of the mod pack that has a problem with a lot of the power generating machines from Tech Reborn not connecting to power cables from any mod, not just Tech Reborn. So 103 still has some critical bugs in it, and we have not actually made it release. It's still beta. We had a 104 that we put out today that had a critical problem with another mod. We're going to roll back that mod version and then put out a 105 tomorrow that will have all the other fixes, just not that one mod update. And it should be good, so it should be that when we roll out 105 tomorrow, if it behaves, we will have the solar panels will be behaving, and we can pull power directly from them, which means we can get all those Enderium batteries. We move them down to the power room, and we have the power come in from those ultimate solar panels. We redirect it from the power room and then loop it back out to the main power where our work area is. But, I mean, if we do it right, what we can actually do is set it up so that we have all the power either generating or coming into that room, and everything else will be generated and stored there, and we can send it out to the rest of the base. That's the theory, at least. Option number 2 is we start making use of some power cells, RF Tools power cells, but I need to actually do some research and ask Jitty if there's a possibility that his power cells could be accidentally chunk loading, because that might be a thing. Okay, folks, hold on to your butts. I'm going to turn it on. There's the eyes. That's a great screen. I love that. I don't know. I love it. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to have to keep this as a version of the face cam, even after I get a replacement one.
Just keep it as like a backlog, and then every now and then switch to it for no reason.
Yeah, I tell you what, DC leaderboard. Night Pirate is curious. The leaderboard right now, I still have 0 deaths. I know that's wrong. I know I've died at least 3 times on the server. I don't know why it reset. But that puts me behind Dragon Racer, who has 4 deaths, Kugas 4 deaths, Damian Oliver 5 deaths, Boxbot Games 6 deaths, and Robert Collins 118 at 13 deaths, still the leaderboard leader. So yeah, me and
I've died 6 times, and every time it's because I plummeted to my death while being a chicken.
Yep. Yeah. So you log in and you fall or whatever, and
actually, it's been about 4 times that, and then the other 2 times I was holding shift while floating, and I just dropped like a rock.
Me and Air Downey Tribal, I think you're at 0 also, or have you had 1 or 2? You've had 1.
I've had 2. Hold on, DC leader. I think I had 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 2.
So
both were accidental, falling on the sky, just like Fox. It's like,
yeah. Oh. So yeah, Air Donnie's died twice. I know I've died 3 times, despite the fact that it says 0. I'm assuming that's a bug of some kind. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. I'm going to catch you folks later. Tomorrow night, we are going to be doing Pixark, and we're going to update you on some of the things we have spent the last week figuring out about Pixark. There has been a lot of discovery and digging and getting information. You know what? Now that I see this thing, hang on a sec. I'm going to go back to games footage. I think Fox was right. I think I need to change this part to Birch up here. Where are you, Bob?
I told you, it looked completely irregular.
Yeah, it does look irregular. I wanted to keep it as kind of irregular and natural looking, but the more I look at it, the more it bugs me, so I think I'm going to swap it. I think it... Did I just freeze? I kind of froze. Okay, there we go.
You did.
Okay, so I'm going to catch you folks later. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to have something at 2 p.m. We don't know what. We'll figure it out later. So tune in. It will be me and probably Fox, and who knows who else will show up. And then Wednesday nights this week, we're going back to Destiny 2. I'm going to be running some Warmind stuff if nobody wants to do anything else out. I still need to do some quest line. Maybe we can get some people to join me and wind up the difficulty and make it entertaining. We'll see. I'll catch you folks later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.